I think at this point it's safe to say that everybody should be driving a Tesla. As far as, we're just talking about your standard uh, operational vehicle out here. I told you guys that these people's freedoms, they don't deserve freedom, needs to be taken away. They even the notion, actually, they don't have freedom. Even if they think they do, they don't anyway. But even the notion of freedom needs to be taken away because we've seen that the country is going to hell in a handbasket with this notion of freedom. No, they don't deserve no freedom. It's pretty obvious. They can't govern what they eat. They can't do for themselves. It's causing healthcare to rise, insurances to rise. But just to keep it short, guys, I want to keep this at 4 minutes or three and a half minutes. It, in my mind, everybody should be driving a Tesla at this point because of the way the direction that we're going in the technology. Um, I don't know how that will be possible though, as far as mergers with other car companies. I don't know how that would work. But one thing we do know is that the insurance will go down significantly, right? Insurance will go down, and people, I don't know, I feel like you'll have more control over people's decisions. I don't really desire people have decisions. You got the guy who buys a pickup truck who doesn't need a pickup truck, and he's going around town. You got the people I can't stand these Dodge Hellcats. I can't stand hearing these piece of shit vehicles running up and down the street, terrorizing people in the streets. A car that's probably not even going to last 50,000 miles anyway. These dumb people with these modified mufflers. I can't take it. It's so obvious people don't need to have choices. They every time you give them choices, they just act crazy every single time. It's a number of reasons why everybody should be driving a Tesla. Now, of course, you could say, well, what about the people who drive in pickup trucks who need it for work? Well, okay, that's different. Okay, so if you drive something other than a Tesla, then it has to be licensed under a commercial vehicle. Other than that, anybody who just has a car just for personal use needs to be driving a Tesla. That's how I see it. And I'm not saying that because I'm an Elon Musk fan or anything like. No, I'm saying it because that's the truth. That's the direction we're headed. I don't want to be behind a guy in a car who wants to still drive his 1985 Caprice, and I'm behind him smelling all kind of exhaust smells that's getting inside my vehicle. I don't want to smell that. You know what I mean? Let's see if I think I want to say one more thing about it. Yeah, but if everybody drove a Tesla, you have to figure that the insurance costs will go down. It'll be more control over where the economy is headed. I understand some of these vehicles, I think all the Teslas are electrical. I'm not too sure. But that's good anyway, because if the system is going towards a system of using batteries and stuff like that, and you only use your vehicles maybe 8 hours of the day, well, great. Well, hopefully UBI be installed and technological advances will move forward. And as you got to keep these people in check in order for us to move ahead. You got to. That's why I talked about UBI the other day. It's not UBI because, we feel sorry for these people. No, UBI because we need this to progress technologically. It has to be, because these people are in the way. They got to be contained first before you can even move ahead. All these insurance companies, we don't need all these things need to be centralized. We don't need all these insurance companies. Look how many scams are going on. So the world's in the midst of confusion, right? And I think everybody driving a Tesla would definitely put things in line.